According to NHL history, Wayne Gretzky is the top goal scorer of all time with an astonishing 894 goals. Gordie Howe is the world's second highest goal scorer with a total of 801 goals. Did you know the two tallest basketball players of all time are George Marichon and Manute Bowles? Both George Marichon and Manute Bowles were 7'7". That's tall. Did you know Pringles aren't potato chips? The next time you see Pringles, take a closer look. You won't see the word chips anywhere on the packaging. Pringles aren't made from thinly sliced potatoes. They are made from dehydrated potato flakes, pressed into a signature shape. It's what makes them less greasy. Are you ready for some more random facts and awesome videos? Here we go.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to episode 2 of Random Facts and Awesome Videos. Today we're going to learn about the tallest man in the world. In Animal Facts, we're going to learn what the guard bee does, and then we're going to meet George. Who is George, you ask? Stick around and you'll find out. And then for our totally awesome fact at the end of the video, we're going to learn a little something about one of my favorite characters of all time. I'll give you a hint. Woohoo! Here we go! In the beginning of my video, I mentioned that the two tallest basketball players of all time were Manute Bowles, George Marichon. However, they're not the tallest people who ever lived. So who is the tallest person who ever lived? Well, his name was Robert Wallow. He stood at an astonishing 8'11". Have a look.
Making ends feet is certainly a big job when it takes size 39 shoes to fit them. Two into one do go. Here's the owner, Robert Wallow of Chicago, who at the ripe old age of 17 stands 8 feet 4 inches in his socks, and incidentally seems to be quite beyond the reach of young women. Every time young Robert goes through a doorway, he scores a duck. And this is Robert's father, a mere dwarf of 6 feet.
I think I hear buzzing coming from behind the shed. I hope there isn't a beehive behind my shed. Did you know every beehive has what's called a guard bee? Guard bee is always at the front of the hive, sniffing unfamiliar bees that come on in.
This is a guard bee. Standing very much at attention, almost exactly right in the middle of that entrance. It's pretty cool.
The guard bee's job is to stay at the front of the hive and sniff bees as they come in. If any bees come in that aren't actually from the hive, then the guard bee will attack them. So if you ever notice a beehive, be careful, the guard bee is always on duty. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dog. Dogs are loyal, dogs are fun, dogs will always love you no matter what. But if you're gonna get a dog, what kind of dog would you want? Do you want a big dog? Do you want a little dog? Do you want a beagle? Do you want a schnauzer, golden retriever, poodle, Great Dane? Hey, speaking of Great Dane, the largest dog in the world is George. Would you like to meet him?
I decided to pay a visit to meet this top dog. Okay, so at first I was a little shocked.
Wow! He's huge!
So how big is he? George is 43 inches from paw to neck and weighs in at 245 pounds. That's almost twice as tall as the average golden retriever, 100 pounds heavier than the average Great Dane, and about the same weight as 4 German Shepherds, 11 Beagles, or 26 Shih Tzus. All in all, he's closer to the size of the average reindeer than dog.
He's so astronomically huge, even for a Dane, so like, how do they explain it?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing abnormal about him. It's just we happen to get the world's tallest dog.
Dave and Christy bought their Great Dane from a breeder in Oregon. George was actually the runt of the litter.
What kind of reactions do you get at the vet from other dog owners or other pet owners when you walk in there?
I have heard, is that thing a horse?
Where's your saddle?
Yeah, we've heard it a million times.
Like, he seems, you know, pretty
Yeah.
well behaved.
He's a great dog. He's just been a dream, really. Just an awesome dog.
That's right, George, you and me.
Honestly,
Yeah, who do you like?
he is awesome. Hanging out with George sort of feels like hanging out with a buddy.
Cheers, George. George, how does it feel to be so big? You don't want to talk about it?
It's not to say that this beast isn't a handful. For starters, he eats 110 pounds of food a month.
Oh, George, you got some appetite.
He is so tall that he can eat food right out of the kitchen sink if he wants. But a typical meal, a quarter of a rotisserie chicken, rice, yogurt, dog food, all gently tossed.
And take it away.
There you go.
And while he does have fun with the dogs that he towers over at the park, his preferred pastime, a good old golf cart ride. Just one day with this gentle giant,
Slow down, George.
and I think it's safe to say that we bonded.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that too.
He's a world record superstar.
You are a huge celebrity. Thank you for taking the time out to hang out with us today.
A canine celeb who really just wants to be part of the gang.
I hope you like the show. Woohoo! Let's go! So, Super Mario is one of the most iconic characters of all time. How did he become so popular? Where did he get his voice? Check this out. Meet Charles.
Hello, it's me, Mario. Woohoo! Hi, well, my name is Charles Martinez, and I have the Guinness World Records title for most voiceover performances in a video game as the same character. Guess which one? Go ahead. Yippee! One day I was doing what actors do, sitting at the beach, reading a book, waiting for the phone to ring, or in those days the pager to go off. And sure enough, it was a friend of mine. He said, you know, hey, you should go crash this audition. It's for a real-time animation system. And I said, there is absolutely no way I would ever crash an audition. I'm a professional actor. Where do I go? And I have no idea why, but I left the beach. I went to this audition. I walked in as the producer walked out the door, and I said, can I read for this? And he literally had that moment of like, oh, gosh. All right, come inside. We'll set the camera up. You're an Italian plumber from Brooklyn for this company called Nintendo, and the character's name is Mario. Make up a voice, make up a video game, start talking, and whenever you run out of things to say, that's your audition. I heard action, I said, hello, I'm a Mario. Let's make a pizza pie together. You go get some sausage, I'm gonna get some spaghetti. We're gonna put spaghetti and the sausage in the pizza, and then I'm gonna chase you the pizza. And if I catch you the pizza, you got to eat the pizza. When I got that phone call, Mr. Miyamoto would like you to be Mario in a game. Woohoo! Mario time! I had absolutely no intention to be an actor whatsoever. I was dreadfully shy. Mario fans are the greatest fans in the world. Everybody loves Mario. I am a huge Mario fan. I love this character. I want to be more like this character, full of joy and happiness and fun and courage. And when I play Mario, I also do. I go, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I do these effects because I feel like I'm living in that moment, you know. And of course, Super Mario Odyssey. When I saw Cappy and saw the first motion and I thought, this is such a magical game. So everyone in Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know, and that was just that side scroll, total fun and 3D world. You know, it just, every one of them has had such magical memories for me. It's just, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. For me to go, it's a me, Mario, woohoo, or here we go, you're number one, yippee! To do that and to see people's face smile, it's so easy for me and it's fun for me and it can never get old because I will love doing this until I'm 147. I hope I get there. The thing I have to say is it's what I wish for absolutely everybody that sees this video or everybody that does anything in life is do what you love to do. There's a world of happiness waiting for you when you're committed to your own happiness and joy. That's my lesson in life by Charles Martinez. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for playing my games. You're number one.
Well, that's our episode today. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week when we're going to learn about some extreme people. We'll see you next time.